Yesterday was Mikayla's long-awaited wedding day, and after all the drama with her e.l.f. collab, I really didn't expect any more drama to come from this weekend. We've seen a lot of influencers get married, and there's usually never any kind of drama surrounding their day. A lot of them like to keep it pretty private, which is completely understandable. When you share your entire life online, it makes sense why you'd choose to have a more personal moment like a wedding kept between your friends and family. Well, Mikayla didn't go down that path. She had what some people are calling a brand trip wedding, mainly because of some of the people on her guest list. It's a mess, so let's get into it. A few days ago, we were talking about Mikayla's collab with e.l.f. for her perfect wedding lip combo. Mikayla had been on this journey to find her perfect wedding lipstick, and instead of searching for one, she reached out to e.l.f. and asked them if they wanted to help her create her own shade.
Here's the story. About a year ago, I was struggling to find a wedding lip combo, and I decided I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I reached out to e.l.f. and asked if they would be interested in doing something like this with me, and they said yes.
The collab ended up receiving a lot of backlash. People felt like she was using her wedding as a business opportunity, they didn't love the color, and they definitely didn't love the fact that e.l.f. decided to work with Mikayla. I will say, it does sound like this collab was in the works way before Lashgate even happened. Regardless of the amount of criticism Mikayla received, the collab ended up selling out in under half an hour. Unfortunately, that's not where the wedding drama stops. Before Mikayla's wedding, someone who knows Mikayla personally decided to upload a picture of Mikayla's save the date to one of her Reddit pages, and they weren't happy with her. Apparently this friend got sent a save the date, but she was never sent an actual invitation. They wrote, "Mikayla sent me a save the date back in November. We've been friends for 10 plus years, but she never sent me an invitation. I texted her questioning it and she just read it. Well, I found out she dropped a bunch of real friends from her list so she could invite a bunch of fake influencers." Now, we're gonna get into this influencer thing in a sec, but let's talk about this post. Apparently this person posted both sides of the save the date, and on the other side, it had all the personal information of her wedding.
So this girl who claims to be Mikayla's long friend, okay, basically just doxed Mikayla's wedding. Thank God Mikayla never sent her the actual invite that says the actual, direct location. Because this invitation says the date, it says the broad location, but then on the back, it has the hotels where people can stay. And a lot of times in weddings, one of those hotels are going to be where she's getting married. I have not been following Mikayla for a while. I have my own issues with her, but this is doxing, or at least a form of it.
And a lot of people were like, not only is this incredibly unsafe, but this is not your friend. I feel like even if you were friends with someone for 10 years and they decided to not follow through with an invite, yeah, it would hurt, and maybe you'd even rethink the value that friendship has. But to post it online is way too far. Next, let's talk about some drama that happened when it came to Mikayla's glam team. To start off, Mikayla of course had Chris Appleton doing her hair. We all knew that and expected that, but she also had Makeup by Mario doing her makeup.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down!
Majesty, Polo is exhausted because Majesty, only Polo, can take this and give you
a princess.
I think Mario killed it. He did an amazing job, but this video started to make people question a few things. For the past year, Mikayla has been doing a series trying to find her perfect wedding foundation. I'm guessing that she's probably got sent a lot of product from brands, hoping that she would pick them for her wedding day.
This is a potential wedding foundation. Let me show you why. It's from YSL. It's the All Hours foundation. So I like the finish because it's a luminous matte. So it's matte, but it still has that glowy look. But this is what really made me consider the foundation. So I didn't have to do my acne trick. I didn't have to do anything else to cover my breakout. The foundation did all of it. But check out this before and after. It is insanely good. I'm truly considering it. What do you think?
The series got a ton of views, but now people are like, what was the point of doing all that when you hired a celebrity pro makeup artist who's using their own kit? Mario had all of his own stuff laid out on the table, and people caught on right away, writing, "She made so many videos claiming to finding foundation for her wedding day, knowing she was getting her makeup done by Mario using his foundation." Other people noticed that Mikayla's e.l.f. collab was nowhere in sight. One person commented, "Where is your lip kit? e.l.f. made the perfect set, and that looks like Mario's lipstick." Now, I didn't actually see his lipsticks anywhere. I think those were Mario's contour and blush sticks, and it does look like e.l.f. was a sponsor of Mikayla's wedding. They had a whole booth set up with all these advertisements everywhere, so hopefully she at least used her own wedding day shade, but I'm telling you guys, ever since Lashgate happened, people have been on the lookout for stuff like this. Let's move on to all the influencers who showed up to Mikayla's wedding and why people are calling it a brand trip. Like I said earlier, I think when it comes to influencer weddings, we're all pretty much used to them being a private event. We usually do get photos and videos a few days later. We might even see a handful of close influencer friends attend, but nothing too crazy. Well, not with Mikayla's wedding. Everyone's For You page yesterday was filled with every influencer from every genre on TikTok talking about going to Mikayla's wedding and doing a get ready with me. We had James Charles, Patrick Starr, Dylan Mulvaney, Chris Olsen, Matt Loves Hair, Alexis Oakley, and so many more, and they were all doing get ready with me's.
Okay, we're going to Mikayla's wedding! I'm so excited.
Get ready with me for Mikayla's wedding. I'm currently in Newport, Rhode Island, because Mikayla and Cody are getting married.
You didn't think I was gonna get through Pride Month without seeing Chris Olsen.
Yay!
Where are we going?
Mikayla's wedding!
Go to Patsu!
Kim Kardashian.
Get ready with me for Mikayla and Cody's wedding! We're in Rhode Island, guys, for Mikayla's wedding, so
get ready with me for Mikayla's wedding.
Get ready with me for Mikayla's wedding. Mikayla is getting married today, so let's get ready for the wedding.
We're like 10 minutes away from grabbing an Uber and heading to Mikayla and Cody's wedding, but I want to show you my final touches and how I get this scent to last all night long.
Let's do my makeup for Mikayla's wedding.
I'm getting ready for Mikayla and Cody's wedding. I can't believe the day has finally come since our girl is getting married. Like, what the heck?
Get ready with me for Mikayla and Cody's wedding.
And people were like, what's going on? We really aren't used to seeing these type of videos from other influencer weddings, so it was kind of a surprise. It felt like when influencers go on brand trips and they need to make a certain amount of posts to make the brand feel like they're actually getting their money's worth out of inviting them.
Get ready for night one in Turks and Caicos with Tart!
Like, obviously we've seen other influencers attend their close influencer friends' weddings before, but the public display of the whole Get Ready With Me videos really felt like a brand event. So many people were saying the same thing, writing, Mikayla's wedding is like an influencer trip. I've seen so many Get Ready With Me's for her wedding. The question is who's not going to the wedding? At this point, this isn't a wedding. It's an influencer event. Call it MikaylaCon. Do these influencers even know Mikayla? Like, why is the entire country going to this wedding besides non-influencers? Did she only invite influencers? I'm so confused. It definitely was confusing. I mean, maybe Mikayla has close relationships with them in private, because if you mention half these people and ask me if they were friends with Mikayla, I would say I don't think so. After the wedding was over, Patrick Starr did go on live, and he talked about meeting Mikayla only a year ago when she dropped off her collab to him.
I was so nervous because she was telling me she wanted to come drop off her glam light collab. Oh my gosh, oh my god, today was just crazy. And she said, I want to come drop off my glam light collab, and I was like, okay. And she was gonna come with let me do my skincare. She was gonna come with Candy Lover 89, and she came and she dropped it off. When I tell you, I heard that she was on her way. I did my makeup so fast, and I was like, I want to wear color. I don't want to look ugly meeting her for the first time. And I invited her to my studio, and we spoke for like, you know, a few minutes, and then we ended up talking for like 20-30 minutes. It felt like an hour, and it was just so amazing to talk to her. No, skip that. And so nice. And then look at her makeup, she's so pretty. Classic Mikayla. She looks like Snow White to me. This, isn't that crazy? Like, I was just talking to you guys, and today's obviously the wedding. And then, look how, like, I literally opened my phone, and it said July 1, 2022, a year ago. We were together at 2:52 p.m. Now it's 2:55 a.m., July 2nd. Crazy.
It sounds like Mikayla just wanted everyone in her industry at her wedding, even if they aren't the best of friends. Everyone is different. We usually see people just wanting friends and family there, but if Mikayla wanted to invite every TikToker out there and have her wedding be an influencer event, then that's fine too. It's her wedding, but I think it was just surprising for people to see so many influencers attending it. Before the wedding happened, Mikayla didn't really give much away about the actual day, so a lot of people I think assumed it was going to be a private thing and maybe more low-key, but clearly we were all wrong. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. Were you surprised to see so many influencers at her wedding? Do you think if you were an influencer, you would do the same and invite everyone you know? Or would you rather keep it small and stick with friends and family? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.